Hello, my name is Jaymel Santos, and this video is going to be about noise pollution. Woohoo! First of all, what is noise pollution? Noise pollution is defined as noise above 65 decibels by the World Health Organization. Noise can be harmful when above 75 decibels, and it is painful once it reaches around 120 decibels. It should also be noted that restful sleep is impossible to achieve with noise levels above 30 decibels. There's a lot of things that can cause noise pollution. Some major sources include the following. Traffic noises, which is the most polluting noise in cities. A car horn produces 90 decibels and buses produce 100 decibels of sound, way above the harmful level. Air traffic. Despite being less prominent, planes produce way more noise, as a singular plane can produce 130 decibels of sound. Construction. When working on repaving streets or construction sites, it's extremely loud. For example, a pneumatic drill can produce up to 110 decibels of sound. And finally, overall domestic activity contributes to noise pollution. The sounds from restaurants and bars are actually able to reach up to 100 decibels of sound. Notice a pattern? Well, all of these normal activities that are seen on a day-to-day basis can produce tons of sound, reaching well over 100 decibels. But why should we care? Noise pollution has a variety of different effects. On humans, these include stress, damaged hearing, loss of sleep, and loss of concentration. For the environment and other species, these effects can be a change in migratory patterns, masking of animal sounds for communication, and interference with breeding cycles. Did you know that frogs are actually being greatly affected by noise pollution? Normally, female frogs will tend to mate with frogs that have deeper croaks. However, because of noise pollution, male frogs have had to croak in higher pitches in order to be heard, which may lead to a decrease in frog populations in the future. Where is noise pollution the most prominent, though? It is obviously found the most in large cities. The cities with the highest levels of noise are Guangzhou, China, New Delhi, India, and Cairo, Egypt. Guangzhou constantly has an average of 61.16 decibels throughout the day, which is slightly higher than the average of 60 decibels. It has been estimated that the hearing level of residents in Guangzhou is 17.4 years older than it should be. So how can we solve this problem? The World Health Organization says that awareness of the issue is the best way to fix noise pollution. This means avoiding using noisy transportation methods and traveling using ways like bikes or electric vehicles. Also, doing housework at appropriate times is highly recommended. In San Francisco, for example, people cannot have loud things happening in their homes from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. This includes loud parties, barking dogs, loud music, and more. For other cities and countries, these restrictions vary obviously. For example, Paris has radars installed around the city on streets in order to look at the loudest vehicles on the streets and scan their license plates. They are soon planning to add a €135 fee for those caught by the radar. Another solution would be to have the government take action. For example, regulations can be put in places like city parks or points of interest to enforce low sound levels. Also, there are some other solutions too, such as separating airports from residential areas or fining those who violate noise pollution regulations. In conclusion, noise pollution is harmful to us and our environment for a variety of reasons. The most that we can really do is make sure that we are not loud and disruptive. Don't be that neighbor vacuuming at 2 a.m. in the morning. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope all of you learned something about noise pollution. Goodbye.